Hello, hello. It's Tracy and
It's Bill.
from Mindless Crafting. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing okay. Can anyone see me or hear me? Let's get that straight first. I think someone's there, but we're gonna go ahead and um actually we got some happy mail. We got a happy mail package here.
Yeah.
Um And this came from Shannon.
Shannon Dager.
Shannon Dager.
It's Christine Bennett. Ashley Hammond.
Hey,
Cynthia
Shannon
Morgan.
Dager.
Shirley Alexander. Margie. Ann Hirschleb. Deb Sloan. No, Deb Schoen.
And Shannon Dager. I love the little purple.
Mary Reed
I
is
love
back.
the purple packaging.
Hi, Kim Dixon.
Hey, she said, first live I've ever been able to catch in a while. Been loving on the new grandson. Oh, congratulations, Kim.
Shannon. It's perfect
Shannon
timing.
is here. Sonia Krill said, hello, I'm actually in the house today.
I can't believe Sonia Creel is here early.
Hey, Carrie Woods. Ann White. Hi,
Ann.
Ann.
No, I love Ann. Y'all don't understand.
Margie Rhine. Kim Dixon.
Kim Dixon is early. Carrie Woods is saying thank you to everyone for all the prayers. They are working.
Awesome.
Tina.
Hey, Barbara Lang.
Jensen. Barbara. You're right, Margie. Margie is, I'm always here.
Oh my goodness, look at this, Bill.
Look at Truth and Reason, Tracy. They say, hey, y'all, I couldn't sleep and purchased a bunch of stuff. I will again need to beat my husband to the mailbox.
Oh my goodness. You better beat your husband. I saw your order. Truth and Reason, and your order has already gone out.
It has.
So there you go.
Harpreet Kaur from India. How you doing? India's in the house.
Harpreet?
Harpreet? Did I say that correctly?
I don't know. Sorry if we didn't pronounce your name right.
But I
Vicky said she can't stay too long, but finally made a live. Awesome, Vicky.
All right, but let's hurry up and show this. Shannon Dager.
Look, Shannon Dager sent. Look what Shannon sent me. Okay, so now these, in case y'all didn't know, Shannon's been making these lovely keychains. And it's beautiful because she is raising money for a wonderful cause, right, Shannon? What's the organization that are you still making these, Shannon? That's the other thing. Let's see if we can hear from Shannon. Shannon made these beautiful keychains using our digital stamp sets. And I was like, wow, how awesome is that? Okay. And so y'all saw these before. I went back and got more because it's going to a good cause. She put towards Autism Speaks. Okay, I couldn't remember exactly which organization. So for each one that I purchased from her, the proceeds are going to the organization Autism Speaks. I love it. Oh, you had to take a little break. I bet you did.
Tina says, when will you have the Martha Stewart paper again?
Tina, look. Tina. I just sent out a bunch of Martha Stewart paper today. In the last orders. I think it's sold out. The last one sold out today. And so I've got another order in. But guess what? I had to sign up because they're on back order. That lovely Martha Stewart paper is on back order right now.
But the moment it comes in.
Yes.
And the beauty is that Christmas is still a good ways away. And it's a wonderful paper.
I hope they can get it back in. Because when you buy from a supplier and it's a popular thing, sometimes the supplier runs out. So I have my name on the list that when it does come back in, they didn't give me a date, to please alert me when it's back in. Because I need that. I need more of that paper. Y'all love that paper.
Snuggles.
Look how pretty this is, Bill. This is Shannon's creations. Shannon is like crafting fiend.
She is.
Sharon. Shannon is one crafty lady. I like these too. She sent me these clear rubber stamps. It's called Your Sentiments Exactly. I love that. It's got all kinds of little look, you know I love this kind of stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that
humility. I love humility.
Shannon, Tracey loves words.
Wisdom. Shannon knows I love words. Integrity. Adoration. Offering. I love this.
Shannon says she thought you would love the stamps.
You know, y'all know me so well. Alphabet collection.
Sonia Creel's telling Shannon that autism is near and dearest to her heart. I've helped a child begin to walk.
Oh.
Anything like that is just
amazing. I love causes like that.
Naomi, be careful out there in Puerto Rico. She says they're under heavy winds and heavy rain.
Shannon, where'd you get these from? These are awesome right here.
They ought to have a slight bling thing.
I like that.
Donna Canonical is asking a question. She says, you have a paper pack in the store that is black and white with green designs, 12 by 12. I can't tell if those papers are double-sided. Can you tell?
Black and white
with green designs.
Green design.
Let me go look real quick.
Black and white with green design.
It's downstairs. It's a 12 by 12.
It's a 12 by 12.
I'll go look. Black and white with some green. Let me go look.
Good luck. Look, y'all, good luck finding that one.
Let's see.
He's going to go and look and see. This is so cute, Shannon. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You are the best. I love this. That is super cute. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Shannon, let me see. Shannon, you got these tags. Where did these come from? These are pretty thick. Where did those come from? That's what I want to know. I really like those tags. Some little embellishment. Oh my goodness. I love these. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. So paper stuck together. Put a little lace on there. Now that's an embellishment. That's so unique. Donna. Oh, is this it right here? Yeah, we need Donna. I think this might be the one, Donna. This is a beautiful paper too. This is that SEAGLASS.
Hey Donna, is that it?
Yes, she said that's it. This is actually a one-sided paper.
But it's 48 sheets.
It's one-sided with 48 sheets. This is a beautiful paper. Thanks for getting that, babe.
I'm tired.
This is called SEAGLASS.
Hi, Angie Prue.
She just got the notice. Oop. That's the SEAGLASS paper.
Angie said she got her package.
This is so cute. I need to go and look at Shannon's comment because I need to know what she got these tags on.
Shannon
and I know how I am.
Michaels.
I would trace these tags. Did she get
Michaels?
Oh, she got the stamp set or this or the tags?
Shannon, which one?
We missed your comment, Shannon. I like that.
The tags, Tracey.
Okay. She got the tags at Michael's. Wow, that's
Name
cute.
a friend.
I know how I am. I would end up tracing those onto something and making more tags out of it.
How's your sister doing, Mima?
Oh, yeah.
Mima friend, we got the loveliest email from your sister, and she is so.
We
so highly of you
sure
also.
did. We got a lovely email from her.
We really did, and we believe it or not, we really appreciated it.
Y'all over here telling the relatives about us.
And apparently, it just runs in the family. that thing that y'all have. Sonia Creel says the little girl is the real awesome one because she simply began looking at her younger brother walk, and then she got up, rose up, and walked. And she made me walk up and down constantly. Isn't that something? The girl with autism.
Oh. Wow. You see what I'm doing, y'all, right? Us crafty people, this is what we do.
Tracey couldn't take it.
I couldn't take it, Shannon. Look what I'm doing.
She's creating now.
I couldn't take it. I had to trace this.
So
y'all, my
inspired her.
Look, my crafty friends feel me on this one.
I think you've inspired Tracey to make something from this
Shannon.
happy mail here.
Shannon.
Hi, Jacqueline Brown.
See what you did, Shannon? This is what Shannon is. Shannon's fault. Look at it. This embellishments. These embellishments are so cute. I love that. See, this is a great way to use your scraps. Don't think about it. Just go ahead and start making something
That is,
out
I
of
like
them.
that
Isn't
thing
that pretty?
right there.
Isn't that?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Shannon looks like you're in it looks multi-dimensional. Shannon says one of her sons just had his last testing with the neuro doctor this morning.
Oh,
Fantastic.
nice.
Hi, Sandra Arrington.
Hey, Sandra.
Hobby Girl Dolls, hello, from colorful Colorado.
How are you doing?
Oh, Tracy, Jacqueline Brown is saying good afternoon from London.
Ah.
Jacqueline Tracy was born in London. Believe it or not.
Well, hello to you. I couldn't help myself, y'all. Shannon, this is Shannon's fault.
This is also Jacqueline Brown's first time watching a live tutorial.
Oh, hello,
Well,
Jacqueline.
welcome to the crafty family that we have here.
I think I can get 2 on this one. I think so.
Hobby Girl Dolls says, it is a beautiful morning here and I came across your channel. Well, I hope you like it here. The people here are phenomenal.
They are.
Most of them are great crafters, whether they're beginning or moving forward. But the bottom line is that they have the mindset to, accept what it is that they do each and every moment, and they're moving forward step by step.
Yep.
Another thing that's beautiful about this group, especially if you join the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook, is that everyone there uploads their projects or creations, and it is completely,
And we're so inspired.
we're non-threatening. There's no critical negativity, none of that stuff. No
And if there is,
yeah. So.
And I love the way the group itself is very protective of the group, which is nice. So if someone comes in there and tries to break the rules, they clamp down on it real quick.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Y'all clamp down quick.
Because they want to keep what's there intact. Hi, Diane Sterling.
Oh, can you put the link to this paper, babe?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I can do this.
That SEAGLASS
I will be
that
happy
Donna
to
was
do
talking
this.
about. Yeah, this is one side, but so pretty. I have one. I think I have one that I can open. Okay, let's see. See, so look, I got these tags out of this. And whose fault is this? It's Shannon's
Shannon
fault.
Dager.
Shannon. Is there a Shannon song we can make up?
No.
Is there a Shannon song? Shannon, I'm inspired. So I'm looking at this right here, and this is giving me inspiration, but so has this one right here. So guess what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
Shannon, because of you, you started it. I'm going to use this patio
Tyler
party
says he's
paper.
used to that. Hi, Crystal B.
That goes pretty good with that, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, y'all, give me a moment. I'm making this up as I go. I like that. Okay. That's a pretty one too.
Okay, I just put that link for that SEAGLASS paper bag.
That's a pretty paper right there.
Is that Mimi B?
Look at that. Hey, Mimi B, how are you? Shannon, you inspired me to make tags. Unplanned tags that can actually turn into cards if you want. A lot of people ask, what do you do with your tags? You could either send them just like Shannon did, send them in Happy Mail, or you can turn them into cards. Add them to your projects.
Vanessa Angel Rose Design says, so sorry I'm not chatting today. I'm on the phone confirming my hand surgery date.
Oh, no problem. Thank goodness you're tuning in.
Well, we're glad to see you here.
We are.
Christine Bennett says, Tracy, can you flip the pages of the paper pack when you get a chance?
Let's see if I have that paper in the room. That's a new one. Y'all might end up. Let me see. I think I have one in here.
Yeah, you do right there.
Huh?
Yes. Is that it?
No. Oh, I gotta see that one.
Right there.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can flip through it. I can flip right through that one.
Angie Pruitt says, do you decorate the back and front of the tag?
It depends on what I'm going to do with it, Angie. It just depends. It depends on what sometimes I'll decorate the front and the back.
Angie, I decorate the front and the back of mine.
But like if I'm going to just put it on a gift or something, then I'll do the front and the back. But if I'm going to put it on a card, I'll just do the one side. So it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's the analogy in me, though. It's something about I have to have the back done also. That's just how I am. But
yeah, because if I put on a card, there's no need for me to do the back.
That's true.
But sometimes I've done both sides and I'm like, oh, this will look nice on the card.
But I've never put it on the card, and that's probably why.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm going to have to move this back a little bit before I show y'all this paper. I'm going to move this back.
Shannon says she's never used those stamps. She got them at an auction. So if they don't work good, I promise I'll send you others.
No, that's all right. You're good.
We're going
to try it out. We'll try it out today.
Sweetest Pie Creations.
Hey, Sweetest Pie. I still need to go to this Saray's channel and look at her
Yes, we do.
Her video, because I was telling Bill about it. I was like,
yeah, we're going to go check it out.
Okay, so this is the paper right here. Let me get my little work stuff here because I'm super excited about my tags. Super excited. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip through this SEAGLASS paper here. Hopefully y'all can see. Oh, and don't forget, we got another video coming. It's part 2 of the card making challenge using that Martha Stewart paper. Martha Stewart paper. Martha Stewart paper, the Christmas paper, and that has sold out as of like last night. So hopefully I can get another order in. We'll see. Okay, so this is the SEAGLASS. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, this actually looks like.
I like that one. That is a good one.
Y'all see that?
You may have to pull it up.
Wait, let me see. Let me turn my camera just a little bit. I feel like I'm a bit crooked there.
Oh, Snuggle. Snuggle says you have a beautiful website, and I love you, Tracy.
Oh, thank you. We work on it, and some days things look good, and some days I'm like, let's change this. Or they'll say, let's change, such and such. So we love to hear from our customers about our website.
Oh, Deb, see, sorry to hear that. Deb's been having flares with her lower back lately.
Oh, Deb, the back can be
No kidding.
When your back hurts, you can't do anything. Take care of yourself, Deb. I hope there's someone there to run errands for you or help take care of you. Ooh.
Exactly. You might have to get Margie fine.
Look at this.
That is awesome.
Ooh.
Those white flowers just jump out of the page. Can y'all really see it?
Look at that.
It may be too much light coming into that front window.
This really is good. It's good. Look. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with this. Oh, Can y'all tell paper makes me happy? You can't go wrong with stripes. I think if it was up to me, every paper pad would have stripes and dots on it.
Thank you, Snuggles. Snuggles says you have a website and unique one kind
Oh.
among crafters. It's the best.
Oh, wow. Thank
True.
you. We're still learning.
Thank you, Snuggles.
I really appreciate that. That makes my day.
It does.
Look at, oh my goodness, this paper is really beautiful. I hadn't really gotten a good look at it. I know I like the brand and I like looking at it, but I hadn't really like opened it up to really look at it.
Got down to the nitty
Right.
gritty.
I hadn't had the time to really like look at it.
Let your creative,
this is gorgeous paper.
Inspirational juices get to flowing. Hobby Girl Doll says, I really like that.
I really like this one.
That is a good one.
You know
Hobby
what's
Girl.
going to happen, y'all.
That is a great one.
Y'all know what's going to happen.
I love the kind that have the stripe, the bands, because I like to cut them and add them to different things on my cards.
So here's a tip, y'all. If you ever have like a moment where you're like, I just don't feel like crafting, start flipping through some of your paper pads, because I know y'all have paper pads on the shelf.
The ones
y'all been hoarding, occasion. Okay? It's like dust it off and get it out. Just start looking through your paper pads and you'll really start to feel like that creative inspiration coming back. Oh, look at this. I could travel all over the world, but I'm not home until I'm with you. Bill, until I'm with you. Going coastal, you, me, and the sea. Be free, happy, keep swimming. I love this. Life's a wave, go and catch it. Oh!
What does that say?
Life's a wave, go and catch it.
There you go.
Exactly. That's a good sentiment right there. Vanessa said, I have paper pads up the yin yang. I have to do a series on using what you have. Exactly.
Hold up. Fiona has
But you know you can do one more, Vanessa. Just one more paper pad.
Fiona Has Fun says, I have washi tape that matches that SEAGLASS pad. It was released at a different time than the paper.
Oh, wow.
Man. That's fantastic. You have like washi tape and stuff like that. That is an absolute match.
Okay, so this actually has, oh, look at this, babe.
Oh, sweetest. Saray says, Tracey, did you say something earlier? I think I missed it. Yes, what Tracey said was, we've been meaning to watch your video.
Yeah, this has been a busy.
Yeah, it's been real. My grandson is down here, so we've been kind of doing stuff with him. But we're definitely going to watch it. That's what she said.
Margie said, I guess I'm the only one that doesn't have hordes of paper. And why not, Margie?
Because
Let me stop.
Because you Margie-fy everybody.
No, you're okay, because you Margie-fied everybody. It's in our Happy Mail.
That's why people are starting to Margie-fy you back.
Tracy, I can add a few more paper pads from your store. Well, you better hurry up because lately we've been selling out everything, which of course means that we're growing, and I'm just truly blessed for that and for all y'all support. So I've had to increase numbers in the amount that I carry in the store now, and that's truly a blessing. So I appreciate that. Margie said she's about to run out of paper.
Girl.
Oops. I got stuff falling. Look how pretty. Look at all the pretty.
Angie Prude says she has washi tape and has no idea what to do with it. Laugh out loud.
Oh.
Hi, Crafty
Snuggles must be in the store because she's like, I want to thank you for focusing on autumn and fall. I love your fall rubber stamps and cards of what you can do with rubber stamps and creating the cards.
Well, coloring the cards.
Oh, coloring the cards. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We got something coming up for the fall, but I can't tell y'all. I got to keep it zipped.
Well, actually, I'm working
I
on
gotta
a
zip it
digital
up.
also right now.
Bill's working on something right now,
A
too.
digital fall release.
Bill, don't tell them that.
They have to know.
Oh, my goodness. He's working on it, y'all.
Christine says, Lord, Tracey, I'm just not strong enough. I have to get that paper.
Oh,
Hell.
boy. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Stripes again, y'all. This has a lot of patterns in it, huh?
Shannon Davis says, Marge, you better go use that gift card.
Ooh, look
go
at
get
this.
that paper.
Oh, my goodness. The cutaways.
Kim Dixon's funny.
You know what? I would say that this is more like a scrapbooking paper, but I'm not a scrapbooker, so I would definitely use this for cards. It's about, to me, it's a 65-pound paper. 65-pound paper. Look at the cutaways, y'all. This paper just keeps going on and on and on.
Kim Dixon is telling Margie, don't you know that we're in a pandemic? You need to stock up on the essentials, aka paper.
I'll meet you at the beach. I'll meet you at the beach. That's one of my goals when this whole thing is over, is to go to the beach and craft seaside. Craft on the balcony, looking out towards the ocean.
Oh, you know what? Before I met Tracey, I was such a hardcore worker.
Oh, where's the link?
I put it in. I put another one in. When I first met Tracey, I hadn't taken a vacation in years because I thought to myself, if I take a vacation, not only am I spending money, but I won't be making money. So it's like the double whammy. But Tracey says, no, you're taking a vacation. And I thought maybe a weekend. Tracey made me take an entire week off. And I'm telling you, it was so fantastic. By the time I got to the middle of the week, it was like we're going into the second wind. It was like, we wake up in the morning at 4 in the morning and sit out on the balcony and look at, we couldn't really see the ocean, but we could hear it. We'd drink maybe coffee or tea or a glass of wine or something. You just kind of playing and talking.
Oh my goodness, it was wonderful.
It was so phenomenal.
Because we had this, remember we had the workbook with like goals and
we were writing our goals
and dreams and things like that. And I think one of the goals around that time, that was at the beginning of our marriage. And one of the goals was to be able to work together.
Right. We didn't know exactly what.
Yep. Oh, Diane Solomon says, where do you get... Oh, I missed that comment. Bill, you'll have to read it on your screen. Sorry, Diane, I missed it.
Tracey, where do you get your white cardstock that you use for your card bases?
I actually get it on Amazon, and I buy it. It's a Nina white paper, and it's 85 pound. 85 pound. I'll have to put the link, because sometimes I get a 110 pound in case I want to add a whole lot of embellishments to it. Oh, Bill, tell Brian about the challenge.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this paper has a lot of different... This paper has, look at that. Oh yeah, this is next level right here. It just keeps going on and on. Ann White says Jamaica was one of her favorite trips. So beautiful. I know, Marlene, I love the maps too.
I just put the link for that paper pad in there again.
Oh, tell Brian about the challenge. Brian, where have you been? Let me stop.
Brian has been working, okay? He's been working with future, well, I don't know, card makers. Well, basically the Martha Stewart paper, we had a bunch of it, but hey.
It's sold out, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Tracey was trying to figure out how many cards could she make. How many Christmas cards could she make from the paper pad? Somehow, who came up with it? Teresa Hunter?
Teresa Hunter's fault.
Teresa Hunter said, let's do a card challenge. How many cards can you make challenge? And it was born from there. Thanks to Teresa Hunter. Yes.
It's Teresa
And it's
Hunter.
been fun.
So I think I have 100 card bases, and what I'm doing is I'm filming my challenge so that y'all can be inspired to do yours, not realizing that challenge was going to be so popular. And so everybody's getting there. Y'all should be receiving your papers if you haven't gotten it. So hopefully I can get more in so that you can do the challenge. But you know what? Someone asked me, can I do the challenge using something else? Right? Using another paper. This is a great paper to do the challenge with too. It has the 48 sheets just like the Martha Stewart. So yeah.
Right. Well, if you can't find it, if you have one.
Right. My thing is use whatever you have. I'm just trying to keep y'all motivated to keep creating, to do some mindless crafting. So part 2 of the challenge is going to be going up, I think possibly this evening. It depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
We can get it all done
this evening, but
Shannon Dager says,
tomorrow.
I seriously love that paper pad right there.
Shannon, don't tell anyone. You better head to the store without telling without announcing it, because it might be gone by the time this is done. I got my Christmas pad on the way. So glad I didn't miss out. I watched part 1 last night. I am so pumped. Yay! That's what I'm talking about. So let me show Brian what that Christmas paper pad looks like. Look, we got all kind of stuff going on here. Brian, this is the paper pad, the Martha Stewart, the famous Martha Stewart paper pad that everybody's been talking about. And this cover does not do it justice. If I was to design this cover, I would have designed it to really, really, yeah, this is gorgeous. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get back to this paper. Jerry Reed is on here. How are you doing? Jerry Reed, did you see her, did you see her foot?
No.
Oh my goodness. Jerry, how are you doing?
What happened?
I didn't hear that. Jerry said, did you know that
You think my Michael's doing away
with the Reese brand? I hope not. Well, I hope they're not.
Is it a Reese or Darcy?
The Reese.
The Reese, okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything about
Shannon
that.
says, Tyler saying, girl, no, no. Tyler, you better turn your head. Huh? Tyler, Tracey just walks up to me and says, thank you, baby, for getting me this paper. She leaves nothing else.
Tyler said don't do it?
Yes, he's wagging his finger. She leaves no other response from me other than you're welcome.
Get it, Shannon. Go get it.
What?
I don't even know how many of these we have in the store, but you better. Oh, thank you, Diane. She said she watched part 1 of the challenge last night, and she said I made some beautiful cards. And I wasn't thinking about it. I was really just trying to go do my thing. Oh man, Jerry says she is hurting. Oh, ouch. Look at this, y'all. This is a lot of different designs. This will be a pretty book cover or vacation book. You can actually take pictures of your staycation and put them into a book. Man, Shannon broke her foot, Bill.
Shannon?
It is broken.
Who's Shannon?
No, not Shannon. Jerry Reed.
Man, Jerry.
To me, any kind of cardstock is like for making cards and stuff. I'll use a lighter weight cardstock to make cards. I just make it work. Hey, Carolyn Roussel, how are you?
Thank you, Super Dirty Dealer. Your cards truly are beautiful.
Thank you. Everyone's asking what happened to Jerry. Hobby girl, okay, go. Gave away all my paper to make
She's
room
funny
for my sewing.
But I want this paper. This channel's a bad influence.
Oh,
that's funny. I understand, Hobby girl.
Bill understands because he's bought me gifts that he never knew he bought.
I did.
He's bought me gifts that he never knew he bought.
But I got it back the other day. Something came in from Amazon.
He did. I was like, what's that?
I just looked at her.
I said, no. I said, who's that for? He said, it's for me. Well, what is it?
I said,
what? He snuck out to his garage so fast. Okay. There's one package down there that he did not open yet.
So whenever I order something, I have to order her something too. Say, look what I got you.
Oh, Shannon Dager said, I'm about to break Tyler's finger and buy the paper. Leave your hubby alone. But do you have an anniversary coming up, Shannon?
She says the poor guy did give up his gaming room, so just so I could have a craft
room finally. Well, I don't see anything wrong with
that. Husband.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I think craft room should come.
I won't talk about that. But
I think craft room should come before gaming room.
Well, here's my thing.
I'm going to start a whole other thing.
Here's my thing, and I think Tyler can relate with me on this. If I give you the whole crafting room and all I have left is the garage, don't come out to my garage and take even 1 centimeter of it, okay? Tyler, the garage that used to be mine, all I have is just the desk area and a little bit of air room around it. The rest of my garage is becoming Tracey's.
Well, look, Tyler, here's the thing. I saw the cards that you were making. So now both of y'all can craft together. I saw your card you made for your mom's birthday, and it was excellent. So look, the craft room came in handy. There you go. So Tyler, go and get this paper for Shannon's birthday, which of course is next year, but go ahead and get it now. Problem solved.
I guess worst case scenario, I call them doghouse points.
Look,
not if you do something wrong, when you do something wrong, because it's gonna happen. You don't even know you're doing it, or you did it. It just will happen. When the moment she had fixed her face to get ready to say something, you just pointed her finger at this book and said, "Look at that book right there." Doghouse points, and then walk off with a smile on your face, and Shannon would just be speechless because she would know that it's true.
You know what? So that's the paper right there, y'all. That's a lot of different designs in one pack. So it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. You get a whole lot in this. Lots of card making fun. You could use this for the challenge too. Hey, who said you can't, right? It's got the cutaways and everything, like the Martha Stewart paper.
Pauline Stedgen, I feel your pain. She says, my whole house is one big craft room.
I don't know why he feels your pain right now. I have nothing to do with that.
The whole house is the craft thing. It is.
Aren't they cute? Look, I love Shannon and Tyler too. I think y'all should go ahead and create a husband and wife craft channel and just have Tyler go through the process. Y'all are hilarious. Hilarious.
Tyler's face looks like he would be fun, don't it?
All right, so let me go ahead and make these quick cards. Okay, I'm going to make these quick tags, y'all. I'm not going to be thinking about it. Right, exactly. I have to make money to keep my husband's addiction to Amazon orders. That's why look, we get deliveries every single day, so you're right. You are so right. Okay, so I'm going to use this glue right here. I'm using art glitter glue, right? And so what I'm going to do with the other one, let's see, I'm going to use art glitter glue, and I'm going to use some of the Bill's Reptile glue, because I know a lot of y'all wanted to know about this glue too. So I guess I'll have to go ahead and use it. we need a support channel for husbands of crafters, right? Bill needs to create a channel. Bill needs to create a channel and be like a support group. He needs to create a support group for husbands of crafters. But Bill is a crafter too. He just doesn't admit it all the time, but he's a crafter as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut this out. And cut this off. I guess this can be a two-sided tag, huh? That paper is pretty with that foil on it. Okay, I'm going to see what this glue does. This is the Reptile glue, y'all. And right now, looking at it, to me, if I was to say which one was better, I don't know. This actually seems to have the same consistency as the art glitter glue. But Bill, he loves the Reptile glue. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this out. Cut here. Cut here. Shape that up. This paper is so pretty. And this is that patio party paper, which makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. So let's see. Okay. I'm trying to use whatever Shannon sent. I'm trying to use. I can't see y'all comments right now. Ooh. This is pretty too.
Snuggle says, I love fabric cat glue.
I'm using actually the Reptile glue and the art glitter glue.
It holds in less than 5 minutes. You told him why you like Reptile. Here, Snuggles, let me say this personally from my own experience. Both the art glitter glue in particular and the Reptile glue, what I like about it, it holds really well, but it doesn't solidify immediately. It gives you just enough time to place your image down, position it, slide it over. It just, when you kind of get it right there, the moment you stop, it might not even be 5-6 seconds. That thing is like, pow.
I just want to see, this is the art glitter glue right here. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time to dry.
Right, and that one doesn't.
And this is the Reptile glue. I want to see how it dries, because that means a lot too. Someone wanted to know if it dries matte or glossy. So we're going to see in a minute. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's pretty.
One thing Tracey is real hard on also, she doesn't like warping of paper.
Oh yeah, you can't have the warped cards.
And definitely the art glitter glue. I haven't messed with Reptile glue enough to really speak authoritatively on the warping, but Tracey can definitely tell you that.
I actually used some of your glue the other day, babe.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yes.
I like it. Shannon says she loves the Reptile glue.
Someone said Shannon and her husband should create a channel and then form a business from it. I think that's a great idea.
Hi, Ronnie McKenzie.
So I'm using that strip at the top that you just sometimes don't know what to do with it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm using that.
You don't know what to do, but you do something anyway. That is a nice looking tag.
Hey, so far so good with that glue, huh?
Reptile on that thing. Okay. You put some reptile on it.
Using the reptile. Yep, y'all, I'm that kind of crafter, right? I'll just fit it in where it can get in.
Sonya Creel is just like an octopus. She says, "Look, I'm doing everything right now. My friends got me on the other phone as I'm keeping up with Tracey. Now the food is being delivered. I have to run downstairs, and I'm texting. I will be right back." That's like mother type stuff. See, mother can do that. She do 10 things at one time. But
10 things at once.
But I'm getting the door. Look, I told Tracey something what I did the other day. And she hit me hard. She's like, "Yes, well, I did this.
I said, welcome to my world, darling."
I just wanted to hate I said something.
I said, welcome to my world. Because he had to announce to me all the things that he did.
And I announced
and
I did.
I don't announce all of my stuff.
I announced my one thing. Like I really did something, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I washed the dishes. Look and see this.
Look, I cleaned out the dishwasher. I'm not impressed. Look what I did.
I know. She got me good. And I couldn't say a thing. I could not say a thing. She was right. Oh, Jerry Reed says, "Can you lather some on a scrap to see if it warps?"
Scraps?
Tracey,
scraps are for crafting. Let me stop. No, I can do that.
You have several people, Snuggles
like
included, who also like Fabri-Tac glue.
Fabri-Tac. You know what I think? I wonder if I have some over there.
It's no telling. You have so much stuff. Okay. Thank you, Mimi.
You know what? I don't like the way he just said that. There's no telling. There's no telling. It's probably
house.
It's probably somewhere in here.
It's somewhere in the house. The whole house is a craft.
It's a craft house.
Yes. Room is just not. It's severely an understatement for what it is here. Okay. Nene B says we have 105 people watching, only 28 thumbs up.
Only 2 thumbs up.
It's because we were liking it. We forgot to do it.
Y'all are just so intrigued with the channel that y'all have forgotten to thumbs up. I'm going to leave it at that.
Tracy Snuggles is asking, how do you get washi tape and craft a card duct tape to hold? Do you have a problem getting your washi tape and the craft
I just put a little bit of that glue on it just now.
Art glitter glue?
I use the art glitter glue, but I just used the reptile glue just now.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I think the whole thing is if you use too much glue, it's going to warp your card.
Caroline Russ Purcell, she kind of piggybacked on what you said. She says, I think washi tape is not meant to hold very strong, but you can always add some glue.
Add some glue to it. Problem solved.
Jerry Reed, thank you. She says that tag is really looking adorable.
It's starting to come together, huh? And look, I don't have a whole lot of supplies. I'm using just a minimal amount of supplies. So now this black and white around the edge here is going to be my inspiration for this right here. And those flowers look very similar. You see how your colors will find themselves?
Up with you, Barbara Lang. Barbara Lang says, I love the cutter parts on the paper pads.
Oh, yes.
Because they make the job of card making so much easier.
Yes, they do. Yep.
Especially if they have words on them like that.
Welcome to the weekend. Well, it's not really
Welcome to the weekend.
Happy day.
I understand, Snuggle. Snuggle says craft duct tape and washi like tape. It's adhesive, but it just won't hold by itself.
Right. So that's why I always add something to it. If I want to use it on a card, I learned that quickly when I started my card making.
Well, that's like
Was that sometimes it just doesn't hold the way you want it to.
that's like when I use the humpers or the mounting tape for those who
Mounting
don't know
tape,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about. I always put at least a dab or two of glue on it just in case. I always say 10,000 years from now, if someone finds that car, I want to make sure it's holding.
I'm thinking it will hold.
Oh,
Shannon,
Barbara Lane.
Shannon,
thank
thanks for the inspiration on this. I'm really having a good time with this.
you. Margie is saying that everything you make looks good, and Barbara Lane agrees, and so
Aw.
does Ryan McKenzie,
Thank you. This is really coming out
and
nice.
so does Caroline Roussel.
Yeah, everything that you need in your craft room will come together.
Oh.
I appreciate that, y'all.
Vanessa says she uses glue on everything, a dab here, a dab
Yeah,
there.
and even y'all see when I use my even when I use the mounting tape, I put glue on it.
You know what's really interesting, you all? Okay, if y'all watch how Tracey is crafting, she really truly isn't putting a lot of thought into it. It may seem like it, but it's probably at least 85 to 90% mindless. Okay, I was watching my grandson. We were drawing yesterday, and while I was having to think about, okay, let's see, what am I gonna? But by the time I said, what am I going to, before I could get to draw, he had drawn 3 and 4 things. He doesn't even stop. It is so incredible the things. I wish I had some, but he would send it home with him. Now he's back again. He had to start from scratch.
Here's the Gorilla Glue that I'm using on this, and you see no warping. I think the key right here is to not use a whole lot. Because I remember at the beginning of my card making, when I first started using art glitter glue, I think I was using too much of it. And so it started to warp. But right now, there's no warping on this. Look at that. Just as neat as can be.
Well, there you go. Tracy Regina York says, hello, I finally caught you live after 2 years.
What? Oh, my goodness.
Regina, we've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you,
Regina. Get off now. No, I'm just kidding.
And so here we are, Regina.
Regina, where are you from? When I hear York, I think New York, but you're probably from somewhere completely different.
Okay, I'm going to cut this away
Thank
here.
you, Carmina. Yeah, if you think like a child, you'll be surprised.
Oh my goodness. And that's the thing is when did crafting stop being fun? When you really start thinking about it and trying to do absolute perfection. All you knew as a kid is that you wanted to get that color on that paper. You know, it's only the adults that say, oh, you have to color in the lines. You're coloring outside the lines.
He doesn't worry about
And you definitely
that.
don't want to do that. You just want to just go for it.
Matter of fact, he was talking to himself. I heard him saying something red, green, yellow, just blue. He didn't know exactly what he was going to do, but he knew it was going to be blue. The next thing.
He just knew.
By the way, Regina's from Tennessee.
Glad you're here, Regina. Okay, so
Man, Snuggle says, I don't want to add any more work to my greeting cards that I make weekly, but if that's what it takes to hold the duct tape and washi tape together, because she makes anywhere from 40 to 79 cards weekly.
Woo!
Snuggles,
You are a machine.
Snuggles is a beast. Jerry Reed, we were wondering about that. Jerry says, Tracy, with all this Christmas and July talk of late, are we making cards for Mike on the Bike this year?
Still, wait, and I got it.
We need to reach out to Mike.
Yeah, we really do. I forgot to reach out to him when y'all said it the last time. I've been caught up with this challenge.
She says, I'm going to have to start soon if we are. So she has to know. All right, we'll check
I'll
out.
find out. I think he's gonna still do it, but I'll find out.
For those of you who don't know what that is, Mike on the Bike, the gentleman named Mike, he is awesome. He
actually has a movie based on his
yes.
There's a movie about Mike on the Bike.
Apparently, he was very successful in business, I think, in the computer world. And when he retired, he works with children now, children that are in foster care homes, that sort of thing like that.
Right.
And he works with them to try to give them whatever advantage he can.
A great Christmas. Right. He works with them throughout the year, but he gives them like a monetary gift. And so we teamed up with him last year and we did the cards for him to put the monetary gifts in. So you don't have to send money. You can send cards. And so we got the cards and then we sent them to Mike and he put them in. And man, I was so happy with the outpouring of support from so many of y'all. So I think that we maybe end up doing that again this year. We just have to come up with a date from Mike of when he needs those cards, and then we'll put ours together. So I got all the cards together, and that was through what is our crafty friend's name in Florida? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I gotta do better. How can I forget? That means I haven't seen her in a minute.
I know.
I need to reach out to her. Because she started the whole process. So it's Mike on the Bike is a group of bikers. And this is their mission, is children. And you can't get better than that. I think it's just an awesome thing that he's taken on.
Too.
I was just so happy to see y'all cards in the hands of these kids.
In fact, it was something that was done about them on ABC.
Was it ABC?
Some initiative to bring out the good in cities across America or something.
Yeah, so they do a lot of work all around, all year long.
What is her name? I can see her just as clear as day.
Oh my goodness, me too. I cannot believe I can't.
Barbara Link says, can y'all believe I did 5 different pocket letters within the last 2 days? I was on a roll. She's going to post some pictures in the group.
Oh, good. Post some pictures. That'd be fun to see that. I'm going to have these stripes going this way. And why? Because I can.
That's why. Okay. Don't you love to say that?
If you want to have like a project that's smaller and you don't want to work on a large project, do tags. And these tags are perfect because they're like little canvases.
I can't believe I can't think of
I cannot remember her name. Oh my goodness, forgive me. I cannot remember. She's such a sweetheart too.
Listen, Denise
Glesson. Yes. That's who started. She hooked us up with Mike on the Bike and told us about what he was doing. And so she started it. Where is Denise? Denise, we're thinking about you today.
Right now.
We're thinking about you, Denise. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how this glue does with gems on it. Let's see when you attach gems. Let's see. I'm going to do pink gem. Bill, are you reading it?
Hold on.
The comments?
1 second.
When I want to craft, but I do not know what to make, I make bookmarks. That's a good one too. Yeah, bookmarks are good too. Sometimes it's the what do I craft? Karen Hallgren said she is sweating her buns off. It's so hot here in Phoenix. What? She's been 114, 115 $115 for days.
You
That
might
is
as well just go get
that's
in the
hot.
oven.
That is hot. Okay. Bill, you say go get in the. Don't do that. Don't go get in the oven.
All right. Okay.
Bill got awful quiet because he's over here doing other stuff.
Yeah, it was. I've been behind the scenes. Y'all think I'm not doing nothing.
He's
I'm
not.
operating. Okay?
If y'all think he's not doing anything, he's not.
See, Tyler understands, okay? Brian says, where's Mike on the back from? I think he lives
He's in Florida.
Florida? Okay.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Oh, he's probably busy with all that.
Look at that.
Hold on. Raylan DeWoody. Hello, by the way. She says, what's the best way to store your stamps and dies? I am a mess.
Lord help us all, because if y'all figure it out, post it in the group, okay? Show us what you got, because right now, if y'all see my craft room,
y'all say,
y'all would be like, wow, Tracey.
And believe it or not, to a degree, it actually is stored. I mean,
just the whole craft room organization.
But it's always ongoing.
But we're always doing something, so it just never seems to get.
Because Tracey had these 2 units that she wanted to pick up. We really need to get around to getting it.
Yeah, I do. I've been holding off a little bit. I wanted to get some Alex shelves.
They're really awesome.
Yeah. But
yeah, they're called Alex shelves. Hi, Jamie Vertres. Or did I say it right? Jamie Vertres. She's finally made one of your lives. I bought the alcohol markers you use, and I love them.
Oh my goodness!
Thanks
I'm glad to hear that.
Free digitals and videos. You're
welcome. You're so welcome. So right now, I'm loving this glue. I mean, I don't really see much going on here. I mean, if I didn't know that this wasn't art glitter glue.
Tracey, look at Tyler's. Tyler's on here. He says, "Hi, hey, just look, just so you where I love Shannon Dager so much, I just bought her that paper pad."
Oh,
Tyler, doghouse points, buddy.
Look, Tyler had to come on.
Doghouse points.
So we got a husband and wife team on here. Tyler, all I want to ask you is, when are y'all going to get your YouTube channel? Because I love seeing husbands and wives working together, seriously. And I think crafting is just something that's just so different, you know, even getting Bill on board and him crafting.
Well, I knew that if I wanted to see her, I had to enter her world. That's why I let the rest of the house become a craft room, because that way I could get her out of the craft room and into the rest of the house. Just let the whole house be a craft room.
Except the kitchen. You go there, darling. Right. Don't put no crafts in the kitchen, because I'll be crafting. There won't be no cooking going on. So he let the whole house be a craft room except the kitchen, y'all.
Shannon is shocked. She said, "What? How did you do that without me knowing?" Shannon, because he's Tyler.
That's so sweet. He's announcing it during the live.
Tyler proclaiming his love and affection for you.
Tyler is the man, right, Margie? He went on there and bought that
Tyler,
paper.
That's how you do it
for his wife.
That way you get all the women going, "Girl, Shannon, he's just so lucky. You got Tyler doing it. Girl, get him out that doghouse."
Y'all are too funny.
Cheryl Jones says the small cutter part with the cake will look good on the tag with strips and multi.
You know what? With the strips and yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you. I didn't see your comment, Vanessa Angel Rose. She probably said, "What are humpers?" Because Karen Hargrim is telling her that humpers are the foam squares you put under the elements to raise them up on the cards.
Though that's Bill's fancy little name. Mm-hmm.
Like, where's somewhere?
What?
I was gonna show her.
This?
Yeah, but the words on them. See, these are humpers.
Oh, the mounting tape. Foam mounting tape is what Bill calls humpers.
See, what happened, Vanessa, I could never remember the name of those things But I remember that they looked like they were humping the things up, so I started calling them humpers.
Of all the names he could have chose, right? Shannon said, "Y'all stop now. Tyler's head is getting big from all the love." That is funny. Okay, that's funny.
Hi, Donna Sadler. I meant to say hi a long time ago, but hi.
Hey, Donna. We over here I'm crafting. Shannon's stuff inspired me. So I'm just kind of crafting. Look at this in here, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to stop. Look at this. This is so cute.
Ooh, Barbara Lane probably liked that one.
That's cute. Little mini tags.
Barbara Lane says another challenge that would be fun.
Oh, look at this.
To do as a group or would be family trading ATC cards to each other. I love making ATC cards. So much fun. And you would love what's her name, Tracey? What's our ATC queen? What's her name?
Oh, Peggy Lowry.
Peggy Lowry.
Oh, yes.
Barbara Lane, when we met Peggy Lowry, she comes on the lives all the time. She must have had at least 500 of those things that she made. And she was giving them to everybody. Look at Vanessa Angel Rose, Tracey, what she said to you up there in bold letters.
Vanessa, well, go ahead then.
Vanessa says,
I dare you.
I dare, double dare, triple sunshine, dare you.
Can I use a stamp set with it?
To do a live using only scraps.
Oh, live? Look at y'all.
You might have to do a live on that one.
You know, Bill, I like the way my husband just pushes me.
Don't dare her, Vanessa.
He pushes me under the bus. Okay.
Look at Teresa Hunter on here getting ready to do something. Teresa Hunter says, I'm just finishing up my ATC cards to mail in from the Mableton event.
Oh, nice.
Teresa, that's where we met Peggy Lowry at that last one, the Mableton, where she had hundreds and hundreds of those ATC cards. And they were so awesome.
You know, I don't think I've ever done an ATC video. Maybe I need to do an ATC. Bill, here, write it down on here.
Okay, I'll write it down.
ATC video and challenge using scraps.
Me and Fran says ATCs are her favorite.
ATC video. And so would y'all like to see me do an ATC video?
Look, Tyler said something right there.
I don't think we could do a channel. I don't know if the world is ready for us. We're ready.
We're ready, okay?
Tyler, we're ready.
Because you said that, it makes me ready.
It makes the world ready.
I'm ready to see why I'm not ready.
Right.
It's like the double whammy.
Show us.
Jerry Reed is saying if anyone wants to swap ATCs, message her on Facebook, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because we don't do swaps in the group because those sometimes have gone south.
Any swaps you do will be amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I just
you don't do lists.
Something about like swaps that I've seen them become nightmares. Yeah. But do feel free to swap amongst yourselves.
DMC says, yes, please. I've never made an ATC.
Yeah, I'll do an ACC video.
You almost said ACC.
ACC.
What, Basketball
ABC.
American Collegiate Conference.
ABC.
Sonia's back. She must have ate. She ate. She's off the phone. All kind of stuff.
That looks pretty. That sparkle really.
Tyler says, Tyler, that's what I do. Tyler says, Shannon can do the crafting, and I'll be there for moral support.
Exactly.
Tyler, that's what I do. I only craft because Tracey and everybody starts messing
Tyler,
with me.
he's a crafter.
Tyler, that's what's going to happen to you. They're going to keep messing. Tyler, make a card. Tyler, make a card. Tyler, until the next thing you know, you're going to be doing all kind of stuff. You're going to know the name of stuff you never thought you I'm going to do an ATC using the phone mounting. And you're going to say to yourself, oh my God, I'm knowing the name of stuff. Something's wrong with me.
Nothing is wrong with you. You just caught the crafting bug. I think it would be nice. Caroline says she loves the Oh, these gems, these actually are something that's new in our store.
Oh.
The rainbow gems, babe.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
Those rainbow gems, I'm loving them because you get so many in one. So yeah, it's my new favorite crafting thingy.
And those are awesome. For those who would like bling, you could not be more inspired.
Inspired.
You can't be more inspired.
I'm so inspired by you.
I'm so inspired with this right here. I meant to say inspired.
So inspired. Look, hey, look at Vanessa. Vanessa, get out my craft room. Tracy, can you use such and such? Tracy, can you do a challenge? Tracy, Vanessa.
Vanessa gonna have you doing a flip flops.
Get out of the craft room, Vanessa.
Vanessa, she said, Tracy, you can do this. Yes, you can use the stamps.
I will use them, Vanessa. This is pretty. So I'm covering both sides of this. So.
I couldn't think of the name of it, so I just called them blingy thingies. The link for the blingy thingies
Rainbow
is right
bling,
there.
babe. Blingy thingies. We're going to actually have a section in the store called...
Oh, Vanessa's, okay, I'm leaving the craft room.
Called then. Blingify. Vanessa,
you better come
don't
back
you
in
dare
this
leave this craft room. Don't you dare leave it. Vanessa. See, stuff like this, I would not throw away stuff like this. Scraps like this. I would not throw it away because I just can't. I can't do it.
She's going to probably do something. That's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea.
What?
Using those scraps.
Yeah,
what can you make with them?
Yeah, during a live. That'd be fun. Mm-hmm. Let's just grab a bunch of scraps and do something with them. Because everybody's looking to do something with their scraps.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hooray. That's cute. That right there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I didn't see that one. Look at that, y'all. That's going to be fun.
Diane Solomon says, Tracy, I've been watching which glue dried first, and it was the reptile glue.
The reptile glue dried first? Mm-hmm. See, now both of these, look how they dried. I want y'all to see this. They both dried not matte. They dried with somewhat of a shine to them. You see that? Either one. So these are dry now. Who said they were watching? The reptile glue dried, huh? So they both have a shiny thing. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much of a difference between the two. I mean, I could be wrong, but hey, Bill, go get me. Bill, I need you to order me my own this reptile glue.
Oh, you like it now?
I mean, what do you mean I like it now?
Tracy, it was hard to get Tracy to get that.
I mean, I like both.
Someone gave us that, didn't they? Who was that? I forgot.
Someone sent that to us?
Yes, they sent it to us.
They sure did.
I forgot. But we were so happy.
Super Dirty Dealer said she did something with scraps. She did a video with scraps. I'll have to go look at it. Shannon said, yay, Tracy. Look, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get this.
You know what? but I'm with Shannon now because...
Doesn't mean that I'm not going to get this.
The price part is the deal. That's the part.
I love my art glitter glue still.
That's the part.
But I'm liking Reptile. So, there you go. Stamp of approval. I think Bill likes it. You know why I really think he likes it?
Why?
I think you like it because of that reptile eye on it.
Oh, look what Chantal said.
That's what I'm thinking. And it makes it more manly when you use reptile glue. Hey, y'all.
Exactly. That's why I wanted. If I got a craft, I'm using reptile glue, okay?
I'm going to use reptile glue. Yeah.
I'm going to use art glitter glue. No, I want the reptile.
Bill, why don't you want to use art glitter glue,
Hold
darling?
Shannon,
I'm going to use art glitter
Tyler
glue.
says, if you guys talk Shannon into a channel, then I will get her the stuff she needs.
What? Shannon.
Shannon, the ball is in your court now.
Shannon's like, I got too much to do. I'm trying to raise kids and all kind of stuff. You can do it, Shannon. We would go and support you too. That's how we got the Quilted Marine to start his channel. Oh, Tyler, he would love the Quilting Marine too.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, it took me a while to get my brother-in-law to create his channel, but you know.
Diane Solomon, you're right. She says, Bill, check it out because I told him about it. Actually, you and Bertha Bless Wilson were talking about that reptile glue.
Yeah, y'all would, yeah. When I think of reptile, I think of y'all because y'all were just like.
I was like, reptile?
I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't mind trying out a new product. I'm going to put a little bit of the black around that. Oh, look at that. Glue done stopped up. Let's see if my reptile glue got stopped up. Ooh, I left the cover off of this one. Still coming out pretty smooth, huh? I'm gonna put this like here because I haven't done any stitching today, y'all. So
I understand, Shannon. But I do understand that. Shannon says, I told him about the Quilted Marine, but guys, I promise, if I had the time, I would try, but I really just don't have it.
Who said
that? Shannon. Shannon has a lot happening.
It's
because she's taking care of a little one.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's you know, a lot of people think that YouTube is just like, hey, just go ahead and but you will burn yourself out.
You really will.
I tell people all the time, I said, you will, and I felt myself almost burning out around, actually, I hadn't really shared this with y'all. I felt myself burning out almost around April, May, and June. If you notice, we did a lot of lives, less like tutorials, but now that I have that, I gave myself that time. And yeah, my brother-in-law has a channel. Yes, I saw someone say, "Does your bro have a channel?" Your bro has a channel. Yes, the Quilting Marine does have a channel. I think has he hit 20,000 subscribers yet?
I think he is.
He may be up there, and just with a little coaching from us, he went ahead and did it. Nice. And him and my sister together, they do the channel together as a husband and wife. Oh, y'all, we also got more gel pens, these white gel pens in the store again. So I had to load up on those. I just love the white gel pen. Y'all know it's one of my favorite tools. Let's pop a gem on there too.
Fiona has fun says barely art glue is really good also. It doesn't freeze and comes with detail tips.
It doesn't freeze. What? What's it called?
Barely. B-E-R.
I've heard of that.
B-A-R-L-Y.
Bill, write that down. Barely art glue. B-E-A, like a bear, right?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
All right.
So like I was saying, I had to really give myself a break because here's the thing. It does take a lot to do a YouTube channel.
Tracey, yes, it does. Jamie Vertrees is saying, do your gel pens flow good?
Yes, they do.
I haven't had much luck with them in the past.
I use the Uniball ones, and what I do sometimes if it gets stuck, I kind of test it out on my hand, kind of warm up the tip a little bit when it if it gets stuck a little bit. But I always make sure that cap goes right back on it. So yeah, I love these. I've been using these for about 4 years maybe. Just letting that gel dry a little bit.
Okay, Karen says Mark has 17.3
17 point.
thousand
Yes.
subscribers.
That's a lot to even. I mean, to get 100 subscribers is a lot. But yeah, he's just himself doing his thing. But so now with him, he has to take a break too. And they have jobs, you know, like you have full-time job and you're trying to do your YouTube channel. It can be a lot. And then you have people coming at you from different, do this, do such and such, do a such and such video. Tracey, do this, Tracey, do that. And so it can become really overwhelming. So my suggestion is if you do a channel, take your time, not someone else's time, take your time. And sometimes you have to step back a little bit. We started our channel, just to let y'all know how long we've been doing this. We started in 2009. That's a long time to be doing your YouTube channel.
Inkview says Gorilla Glue works good also.
Deb C, you're absolutely right.
That's the real key. Deb C, for those that may not have read it, she says, I couldn't do a channel either, but I've heard that the key to success is just being yourself in your videos.
Yep.
Tracey always calls it, and it's so just incredibly worded. She always says, you must be your authentic self.
Yeah, be your authentic self, because you will definitely burn out if you're not.
Right.
You can't be trying to be somebody else, you know. So a lot of people said, I feel like I'm going to burn out. I'm always like, and it's okay to tell your subscribers, hey, I'm just like, I'm tired right now, you know. And if they don't understand, they'll either leave or they'll stick with you and say, we understand.
Hi, A.A. Dale Smith.
Yeah, you got to learn to do what you want to do. Just like you have certain things you like to craft, I have things that I like to craft too. And so you won't really feel that I'm excited about it if I'm crafting what other people want me to craft instead of what I like to craft. Yeah. We need to look up that barely art. Is it barely art glue? That's what it's called? Okay. I'll have to go
test
look
it
that
out.
up. Mm-hmm.
Because if
and you said it doesn't, if it doesn't freeze, that's a game changer.
Yeah, it is, because all the other ones freeze up. Both art glitter glue and reptile glue, you can't shove them in the winter.
What do you cut base card out? Tracey, I may be crazy, but what do you cut base card out of? What,
those cards, right? The white ones. Yes.
What do you mean? What do I cut these? Like, what paper am I using?
Yes.
This might, if this is the right question. Some of this actually, I had to cheat on this one because some of this is 65 pound and I had so much of it, I got lazy and didn't want to send it back. So I'm using this to create those, the Christmas cards challenge. I'm using these to create those. They're not as sturdy, but once I put the other layer of paper on, it'll be sturdy enough. I'm just going to use them.
Mima friend says, I have way too many scraps. I need an intervention.
Well, you need an intervention.
Well, here's the thing. I think that suggestion by Vanessa Angel Rose was a good one.
Thanks, Vanessa Angel Rose.
It's going to have to be done. That's a good one.
Vanessa told us what we need to do.
She said it.
She said it. Blame it on Vanessa. I'm going to stamp some of these out with some white paper. Let's see.
That is a good one.
Ooh. Look at this paper right here. Ew. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a moment here. I'm sorry. Look at that, y'all.
You got to come up with something for that.
Oh, I got to put this on here. How long we been on?
83.
Look, Bill was going to say 100 minutes.
No, it's about 104. That's the number of people that's watching. It's 83 minutes.
What is that paper pack called? Oh, this is called Patio Party. This is by Jen Hadfield. So we've been carrying Jen Hadfield. We got some new Jen Hadfield papers, and that gold foil is just pretty. That gold foil. Oh my goodness. So look what I'm creating out of being inspired by the Happy Mail, right? The Happy Mail that Shannon sent me. Easy peasy. So I could add this on a card if I want to. Do I do the other side of it? I'm going to leave the other side blank in case I want to add it to a card. Just in case. Bill, let me get some of this paper over here. I'm going to stamp some stuff out. Okay.
Well, guys, put the link for that patio party paper pad for those that are interested.
Okay.
It's okay, Shannon. Shannon says, see, Tyler don't love you as much as I do. He just left to go play his game.
What? Tyler, get back over
Grayson
here.
is on my lap watching.
Oh,
Hi, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp these out. Let's see.
Grayson's like, they said my name. I'm famous.
My sentiments, exactly. This is cute.
Diane Nugent says, what do you do with all the tags? Do you insert them in cards?
Some I insert in cards. It just depends.
Well, she's got to find somebody for him, believe me.
Here.
Crafty Nana Tracy says, hi there, Tracy and Bill.
Wisdom and humility. King, Wei, Lamb, ruler. Love, sing, bow, jump. Wow.
Oh.
Amazing, abundant, treasure,
Tracy.
majesty. I love this.
Awesome.
Very inspirational.
Tracy.
Oh.
Tyler says he's really still here.
Uh-oh.
She just doesn't know. Okay.
You see what happened just now?
Did it come off?
It ripped.
So you just have to be careful, that's all.
Let me see. Nope. It didn't work.
Hold up. Maybe I have to pull. Let me see. Oh.
Let me see. Let's see what y'all doing.
We're going to test it out.
No, Shannon said, Shannon, don't worry, Shannon, it's
we're going to make
okay.
it do something. Don't worry about it. Crafty Nana says,
yeah, these are actually...
I'm so glad I found your channel. I truly enjoy the live videos.
And I'm not sure.
Karen said, Hallgrim says,
No, that doesn't work.
She's tried talking to her hubby, talking him into making a card, but she just can't get him to do
Just
it.
can't do it, huh?
I told you what to do.
Do we
Karen.
need to come over there?
Karen, look, this is what you do. When he goes and sits down in the kitchen and thinks he's getting ready to eat some food, just let him stare at an empty table. After a couple of days of that, he be like, baby, can we craft? You'd be surprised.
Margie said she had some like those and they didn't work.
Hold up, we're going to make this look at it. Yeah.
Let's see. No, they're all ripping up. They're ripping up. It's okay.
That's all right, though.
It's the thought that counts. You said maybe I had to cut the plastic? I don't know. It says peel it. It said, first thing it says in directions, peel clear stamps from its carrier and press onto a clear block. Yeah, you shouldn't have to cut it or anything. It should just come out. You shouldn't have to, it should already be pre-cut. Yeah, it's almost like it's stuck to the acetate actually. So we're not going to play around with those anymore. They almost have a almost like a jelly feel, like sticky, very sticky. Shannon, don't you do that.
Shannon, don't you do
Shannon, it's okay.
Don't you do Karen says she might just do that. He does love his food.
Y'all are too funny. Okay, so let's finish off these two right here. See if I can find. I like the way this has that shine to it.
Hi, Carolyn Bice.
This says add a little confetti to each day. So I'm going to use that one.
Crafty Nina Tracy said, would a vinegar soap help them come off better? Maybe. We have to try that later.
Well, here's the thing. With a stamp set, you shouldn't have to work that hard. Just peel it off, stick, and just go do your thing. Y'all got all kind of experiments.
Y'all have tried some stuff, okay? All kind of techniques. Crafty Nana says, yeah, I was just trying to help.
Oh.
Shannon says, I got them at an auction and never opened them.
That's okay.
You know what? I was wondering about that, Karen Hankerson. I thought about that, but I didn't say anything. She said, maybe you put the stamps in the fridge to cool them. Hold up. It's Colorful Dimensions 1014.
Huh?
Hold up. That's Susan Stewart.
Susan Stewart, how many times you gonna change it?
If you change your name one more time,
how many times?
Hell of a one. Right.
Another name change? That can't be the same Susan Stewart.
Yeah, hold up. Colorful Dimensions 1014. Are you Susan Stewart? Or am I dreaming?
Susan, if she changed her name, oh, you know, I'm going to add dimension to that.
Our Cracker Box Cottage Cheese Creates says hello. Oh, I got you. So Colorful Dimensions 1014 is original. You know what?
Oh,
Susan Stewart. We have a member. She named hers Colorful
She's Colorful Dimensions too. Okay, well there you go. We would have been calling you Susan Stewart the whole time.
Susan Stewart was Colorful Dimensions 101, I think. I thought you had with Susan Stewart. It had added a 4.
I'll put these. I'll use.
I got you.
Okay, let me get some of these. I'm just gonna.
Oh, I got you. Anita Smith said, well, what she did, Tracy, she changed her name to the business name. Her business is called Our Cracker Box Cottage Creates.
Ah, gotcha.
But she's still the same Anita
Smith. Yeah.
Hold up. Colorful Dimensions 1014 says her name actually is Susan.
What? Y'all need to stop.
Wait, hold up. We have a Colorful Dimensions 101 here named Susan Stewart.
Is Susan on here right now?
Well, this Susan, Colorful Dimensions 1014 is also named Susan.
Y'all are confusing me right now, okay?
Vanessa Angel Rose Designs says heartbroken. Why? Why Vanessa Angel Rose Designs? Don't be heartbroken. She's heartbroken. No, heartbroken, she says.
Oh no. It's okay, whatever it is. Look, I know flowers are not black. I'm gonna get the crafting police after me.
Hold up.
But this is what I'm feeling like.
Oh, she says, I got told to leave the craft room. No, not in seriousness.
Yeah, we're just joking with you.
By any means, Vanessa, Angel Rose. As a matter of fact,
If you leave the craft room, you're not going to be able to see the when we do the live scrap.
yeah,
Using your scraps.
we were saying we thought that was a phenomenal idea. Actually, it's doing the scrap thing.
I need some tinier gems, huh? Let's see. I need some teeny tiny gems. Let's see what I got here.
Oh,
Teeny tiny.
yes, we're just joking, Vanessa.
Vanessa, you know how we do.
You know how we do.
You know how we do.
No. Where's she at? Colorful Mentions 1014 says, well, I can't exactly promote myself on your channel, so I can't say what my Shopee is, laugh out loud. You know how it is, Colorful Mentions. Karen, did you miss, you had 122 degrees? If it's 122 degrees, you better not go outside. Matter of fact, you don't even need a stove. Just put something in a plate, stick it out the window.
Now I know. Now Colorful Dimensions has me wanting to know where her shop is.
I know.
She needs to go ahead and put it there.
All right,
since you said it now,
1014.
Otherwise I have to hunt you down and find out what it is.
All right, what's the name of your
So I'm like, ooh,
channel?
what's her shop?
I gotta know now.
I love mom and pop shops. I love small businesses.
Crafty Dimensions 1014. You have us all curious now.
We're curious, inquiring minds. We want to
We
know.
will allow you on this occasion, this right now. Vanessa will be right back. Everyone's telling her we're just playing around with her. Vanessa, you know how we do.
Where is my... I can't find my gem picker upper. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me.
Mm.
Oh, we got people who are neighbors. Karen Hallgren and Snuggles are neighbors.
Are they? How close are they?
Tracy, where did you find that tiny bottle? Actually, someone sent this tiny bottle to us. I can't remember who did. Someone sent in Happy Mail, but these tiny bottles, I remember getting some similar. We got some similar bottles for a class we were doing on Amazon. They came like in almost like 20 bottles, I think, or 18. They're on Amazon.
Look at Sonia Creel. She's telling Vanessa, Angel Rose, do you even know I've been thrown under the bus? Shout it out. When Bill knows I might have warrants and thrown out Tracy's craft room.
Y'all are too funny.
But Sonia Creel and I have this incredible love-hate relationship. There's more love, though, by far. It's not really hate at all. It's just so
y'all
funny.
just go back and forth.
But
it's almost like a brother and sister banter like thing.
Sonia Creel reminds me of myself. She really does. That's why I mess with her all the time.
Yeah.
Donna Satterley says she sent you some small bottles. That might be.
Oh, Donna, you sent me.
I think that's it.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't even remember who sends what now because I don't like label everything.
That's what happened.
There we go.
Donna.
We knew we got it in Happy Mail. Thanks, Donna. See how awesome these are coming?
Hi, Judith T. Me, my friend, has to go. Bye, me, my friend.
I'm liking my little black flowers. The little black flowers add to it. You got right? For our cracker cracker box.
I do cracker back cottage.
She said I got 4 bottles on Amazon. Bill, stop. Yeah, I think I bought the 20 because I was doing the classes, so I needed 20 bottles and filled them with glue for each person.
Our Cracker Box Cottage Creates is from Michigan. What part of Michigan again? You probably told me before, though. I'm from right outside Saginaw, Michigan. I'm actually from some little bitty small thing called Buena Vista Township. But I claim Saginaw because no one would not have heard of Buena Vista Township.
Okay, y'all, look. Just in case, look at this, y'all. Imagine this spilling, right? I have to be very careful. Look at all those gems. Look at all of those. I think I'm addicted to like little pearls.
You are.
I am.
She loves that.
So this satisfies my little pearl addiction right now.
Oh, Grand
Rapids.
I'm from Grand Rapids.
He's from
Grand Rapids. I'm from Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids.
In Wyoming, Michigan.
Y'all are funny. Grand Rapids.
Crafty Nana Tracy says her tribe is from the Wajiak. Uh-oh.
Bill, you didn't sound too comfortable pronouncing that
did,
word.
Did I? I sounded
sure
kind of the Wajiak.
He was trying to make it sound cool.
I did, but I did stumble for a second. Caroline Russo says, what a beautiful box of gems.
I am just like, when I saw these with like different color pearls, oh yeah,
Safari is asking, do you sell the gems in your store? We do sell those blingy thingies.
Oh, these right here? Yes. These rainbow gems, this I don't have in the store. I bought these on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll put the link for you so you don't have to struggle to find it. Let's see, let me find that thing.
You mean these gems right here, the shiny gems? Or are you talking about the pearls, the different color pearls? Our Cracker Box Cottage Create says, I was thinking I needed to change my business name because you were having trouble saying it. Then you said Grand Wabbit.
No.
Wabbit.
No, what happens is
Wabbit.
Mickey B says Bill has become Elmer Fudd.
I know, Wabbit.
You know what? No, what happens is I think I have a mild thing of dyslexia. Just a hint. Not a lot. It's not bad, but sometimes when I see the words, they kind of superimpose just enough to kind of make me say something that sound half crazy. Just enough.
Grand Rapids. Shirley Alexander said, this is so much fun. It's really fun. Just getting to see y'all and be around y'all, it's fun. Each day is a blessing for sure. That needs to be bingified. Blingified. Let's see what I could do on that. I'm going to put one right in the center here.
Okay, this time I'm just going to call them rainbow gems so y'all know what I'm talking about. As soon as the
Tyler is too funny. Tyler, he said we're hunting wapids. Tyler, get off this live. Tyler, I didn't know Tyler was still on here.
Tyler is
over here.
I'm messing up Tyler's name. You didn't hear me, did you?
Tyler, he's messing up your name, Tyler. Tylo, it's off to Oh my goodness, y'all over here killing me. Y'all are hilarious.
Hi, Kathleen. Now just put the link for those rainbow gems.
Karen
Reese
Hubbard stuff.
Wappets.
Wascally Wabbits.
Exactly.
Tyler, stop. Y'all are too funny. You know, crafty people are like hilarious. Y'all sense of humor is just something else. Oh my goodness, where was I? I'm trying to create tags here, and y'all got me over here looking at comments and stuff. Let me get back on task.
Carolyn Bice.
This is why I love coming on live, because y'all just, I'm sure that if you're having a awful day, that you will at least laugh at least one time during the live.
Now, I missed this comment. I just want to read this. It says, Carolyn Bice is saying, last week, had a little scare, but my father, he went in an ambulance because he was short of breath. It got worse. They said he might have to go to the hospital, and I think he ended up with pneumonia. He took he did take the COVID test, and I think did it come back positive or negative? Let me go look. I hope it came back negative. Let's see.
Margie said, this is the Feel Good channel. Yes, it is.
Okay, the test was good. He didn't have COVID. So at least that part is good, Caroline. And our prayers for complete healing with everything else. Let's just get it together.
I'm looking at Tyler. Tyler said, that's why we couldn't have a channel. We wouldn't get anything done.
Exactly.
And neither do we sometimes.
Hold up. A Crafting Heart says, Tracy and Bill, I just changed my name to what? Who were you before? I thought you was somebody new.
A Crafting Heart, that's who.
Who were you?
I mean, you could be having just a day, and I just look forward to when we can go live, and sometimes I don't have everything figured out. Oh. And y'all still come on and just go right with me. Because sometimes everyone wants, like, well, what's the plan? What's the such and such? But it's just nice to have that, like, unrehearsed laughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that. Let's just come on. Because I told Bill, I was like, wasn't sure what we were going to do during this live at all. And so
thanks to Shannon
Dager, we have a whole bunch of...
It just kind of evolved.
Right.
Tracy, Crafty Nana Tracy is asking for any advice as to why her pickup tool is not working so good. It doesn't seem to grab very well, even with refreshing the putty.
I've been just using mine on, does it have something stuck to it? Oh, is there something that's on the tip maybe? Because you don't want to get any lint or anything like that on it. But what I did was I just I took a wet wipe and just refreshed mine by wiping it off. This same one right here. But if you have like something on the tip, like this one is going to need to be wiped. I could already see it happening because it has a little bit of lint on it. So you want to make sure you keep that thing lint free. And then it should just come right back.
Hold up. Karen Halbram says that's why she doesn't use her other screen name. Her screen name is Six Wheel Mama. She says it was too confusing.
Yeah, we had to change our name too. To Mindless Crafting. We were Gift Basket Appeal.
Yeah, that was.
And everybody kept saying, I don't see any gift baskets on this channel.
A Crafting Heart was Sweetest Pie.
Huh?
Oh, that's not Sweetest Pie.
That's Saray.
Saray, is that you?
She said, Bill, it's Saray.
No.
Wait a minute. I thought.
Oh, A Crafting Heart is Saray now.
Saray,
I could have sworn you just came on and you would call something else.
I thought she just came on.
I thought so too.
This is cute. I don't want
That's
to
the
put that
way.
much
Okay.
on there.
Margie, I don't think you need to cancel her old channel. It just, what happens, it automatically just will default to her. When you go on, just know that when you get to her channel, it is now called A Crafting Heart. But if you were to type in,
I mean, unless she has another channel.
right, this is a brand new channel. But if she changed the name of an existing channel, I mean, people still go and type in gift basket appeal, and when they type it in, Mindless Crafting comes up.
Will still come up, right? It
Yeah.
still has, it holds its connection.
Yeah. Anita Smith said, you better write that down. Our Cracker Box Cottage cheese. You know what, Anita?
Y'all are funny.
I want to say cottage cheese. That's why I keep saying our Cracker Box Cottage cheese.
Cottage
then I look
cheese.
up and say, oh, creates.
Well, this was fun.
Tyler Shannon's gonna get you.
Tyler, behave.
Get ready to get the doghouse. Good thing you bought that paper for her. She says, Tyler, I'm gonna pop your head. You.
Who said that?
Shannon.
Shannon did not say
Shannon
that.
told Tyler the thing he's a Marine, he could at least escape and survive in the wilderness when Shannon throws him out. Okay.
The Tyler gonna send out. He doesn't want to be too far away from Shannon. He's gonna set up his space. He's gonna set his little space up.
I could believe that. Margie says
in the backyard. He's not gonna go far.
Margie saw a channel called Gift Basket Appeal. Not one word. They do that. We've had people that name it Gift Basket Appeal 01, all kind of stuff. Vanessa Angel Rose says, Tracy and Bill, did you all know that reptile glue and art glitter glue is made the same ingredients? You know what, Vanessa? When I saw the specs. Okay,
well, I'm using it right now and it feels a lot art glitter gluish.
Yes. Okay, here's the thing. Tracy was so high on art glitter glue, and rightfully so. And the one thing she always talked about was how you couldn't, ship it in the winter because you just couldn't do it because it couldn't go below a certain degrees. I don't know what it was. It was 40 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the specs on reptile glue and I said, wait a minute. These are the exact same specs as art glitter glue. Except it's probably half the price, 1/3 at least. And then I became obsessed with having some. I said, I've got to get some. And someone sent me some art glitter glue. And now Tracy's ready to buy her own.
I'm looking at Tyler's comment. He said, I have learned to stay in arm's reach away from Shannon. LOL.
Exactly.
Just kidding. He said just kidding.
He's learned he's also learned to say just kidding after he makes a statement like that. Because he knows Shannon, okay? They kind of go hand in hand.
Y'all leave my Shannon alone.
Thank you, Hoorain's Food Quest. Some beautiful craft work being done.
Oh.
I think Hoorain's Food Quest, this is their first time here, Tracy.
Oh, nice. Did they say that?
Is that my phone ringing? No, that's it. That must be his phone ringing. Oh, no, he's playing that game. That's what's happening. Sonia, you better
good
tell
to know
Tyler.
about the glue. And I'm using the glue now. I'm just using the reptile glue right now, so it's working.
Sonia Creel. She said, Sonia says, Tyler, laugh out loud, terrible. Sonia, tell him he's inching closer and closer to the doghouse. You're gonna use up your doghouse points in the same day that you acquired.
Wow, Bill, you sound like you talking from experience.
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
He said this is gonna be nice, like when I put it on a card base. This will be nice on a card base, basically. That's cute. Let me get some other gems.
Shannon says, sometimes I wish I was Gumby because just stretch and popping. Well, you know what, Shannon, you meant to get like my grandmother, my grandmother, and especially my great grandmother. They could use a shoe, a woman's shoe.
Ouch.
Unlike anything you ever see, they use like it was a boomerang.
Mm.
I would do something. My great grandmother
Not
could
the
throw
woman.
a shoe and it would wrap around the corner like a boomerang. Oh my goodness.
Grandmama stories, huh? You know
Now
what?
Sonya Creel would know about something like that now. See, that's why that's how I mess with Sonya Creel, because Sonya Creel is real. She knows about that kind of stuff. Please.
Did she say she knows about that
I
kind
know
of
that
stuff?
Sonya know about that. She got the aunties running around. You think she'll know about that? Please.
You know what? These have black This will look nice with the black one in here. What do you think? Look at that. So what is the best crafting glue? Don't go there.
Everyone has their favorites.
Everybody does.
Ours.
I heard there's a Tumbo glue, right? There's a Tumbo glue out there too. I haven't had a chance to try it.
People have said it was pretty good. Definitely the two that, well, the number one Tracey likes is art glitter glue. But
I do.
But it's followed probably closely
For years. I'm gonna look at that barely grew. What is it called? Barely grew.
I go try barely glue.
Barely glue. Art glue. Barely art glue. I'm gonna try that. Yes, Bill, I know. You talking about getting that switch.
Now I don't know how many of y'all know about getting your own switch.
Yeah.
See, nowadays they call it child abuse. Back then, you better get that switch. I know that. Go and get me something to beat your behind with. That's what my great grandmother would say. And you better not come back with a little one, and she'll go outside and get a tree limb. Okay. I promise you
not
this.
the tree. What on earth did you do?
That was there.
Okay, so that one is done. This one, that's a two-sided. That's a two-sided one. Okay.
Anita says, my mom chased me down the street with a wooden yardstick. I had that happen too. And the neighbors cheered her on. The whole neighborhood.
It was like watching live TV, wasn't it?
Hold up. Nowadays they call that reality TV.
Someone says they don't like this Tumbo glue. They've tried it before. I've seen a lot of people use that a lot. I've seen a lot of people use the Tumbo glue.
Caroline Roussel says she likes glue sticks. They tend to work pretty good for her.
I like to use the glue sticks on the napkin cards whenever I do napkin cards.
Yep. Karen Hogan says willow switches are the worst. I swear, Karen. My great grandmother one time went out when I came back with a little something one time.
She went and got it, huh?
She went and got 3 of those willow things and braided them. Hey,
not the braid.
That'll make you be good. You'll promise everything. Okay.
You'll be good. Oops. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm working with these little tiny crafting today.
Hi, Denise Hawley. They're from South Carolina. Was just able to get online. She loves what you're making.
Thank you. It's really fun. It's like working with a little art canvas. Just not thinking about it, just seeing what colors I like and taking it from there.
Hold on.
All because of Shannon, our crafty friend Shannon Dager.
Tyler says, my grandma had a wooden paddle with holes drilled in it for less resistance.
Man!
Not that I ever got it, since I am an angel. You hear that, Shannon? He's an angel.
He's an angel, Shannon. Shannon's like...
He's an angel about to get Gumbified, okay, with my stretched out arms.
I don't want that one. That one's blue.
I remember my brother one time, I don't know what happened. He didn't even do anything, hardly.
Hardly.
I have to say hardly.
He didn't do anything hardly.
And his daughter and her sister called himself going to run away. And they got their little suitcases and they went somewhere. And
Kids do that, don't they?
Police brought them back to the house. You know what I'm saying? They were about maybe in the 4th grade. And now he had to explain.
He was trying to teach him a lesson, but
So now you can't
Hey.
let him learn that lesson. You have to just tell him, no, you're not running away. Teresa Hunter says, Bill, the way you talk, I'm thinking you were bad.
I know, right? Because you don't hear me talking about stuff like
Teresa
that.
Hunter, hold up. You have to understand, I grew up in a house where my mother, she said, Billy, go and get forget the rest of the message. She used to say, when I say Bill,
You move, huh?
before I get to Lee, you better be on your way to me. And when I tell you to do something, as I say it, I need you to be heading in the direction of what it is that I told you to do. So anything outside of that, if we want to call that bad, then I guess I must have been.
Azrael Hospital said, do y'all still have the Facebook group or is it just a page now? I couldn't find the group the last time I looked. Yeah, we have a mindless. Well, here's what we have on Facebook. We have a Mindless Crafting page, which is the business page, and then we have the Mindless Crafting group. So the Mindless Passing, the Mindless Crafting page is just an open page. It's for our business. Talk about new products that are coming out. The Mindless Crafting group is us crafters getting together and sharing our work. So that one is still open. You can go on there. If you put in Mindless Crafting group, you'll find it. But I'll put the link in the description of this video.
Shannon, you're not framing that right. Look how Shannon's framing it. She says, see, Tyler, people caught on to your nonsense already. Tyler, I got your back, okay? Oh, Sonya Chris says, Bill, my daughter got outside her front door, calling herself going to run away, and I gave her a sandwich to go. Please go. Here's a sandwich. No, here's a sandwich. Take this sandwich.
Y'all are funny.
My mother used to say the reason she wanted to have that kind of control, she used to say, I could be dying. And I don't have time for you to answer no questions. How come? Why should? What?
Mama, why should I come?
Why I got? I ain't got time to answer nothing.
Just come on.
When I say come, that's all you need to know.
So apparently,
and she meant that.
so apparently,
and that's how I got to where I am today.
So apparently, when I say, Bill, come on, I need to go get a switch, huh? Because it take him a minute, y'all.
Oh, Crafty Nana Tracy says, what I was trying to say of the Tomo glue is that it stays sticky even when it's dry.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Oh, that would be good.
For my paper crafting, that would not work. Let's see what I've got here.
Exactly, Carmina. Carmina said, let me tell you about my mom. Carmina, we must have had the same mom.
Y'all on this mama
she
story.
Grabbed whatever was around exactly. They must have grew up in the same tribe. Mine did the same thing.
You said tribe.
Hold on, my mother actually, the stuff that she did, they would consider child abuse. Hey, but you know what? It all worked out. I tell you that.
Did it?
What you mean did it? What you mean did it? I'm like, how you
oh, sorry. Did I say that? Oops. Sorry, y'all. I had to step away to get some.
In your mind, what you heard was, you trying to talk about my mama?
Did it? Did it work?
After all this beat them talking about, a boy still don't want to hear nothing.
He ain't.
They couldn't do anything, but that's all right. You better not say that.
That's my little angel. Don't say nothing about my little angel.
Oh, yes, Lord, Sonya. Hey, Sonya says, Bill, do you remember this? Always go out with clean underwear. Yes. You know why they say that? Because you could get in a car accident.
They did say that, too.
And you get in the hospital. You know what I mean? She did say that.
I'm not liking that ribbon on there. I'm good with that. It looks too stiff.
And you know something else she would say? She would always say, Tracy gonna say, I must didn't hear this one though. She said, she's always say, wash the dishes because something could happen where someone would have to come in the house and you want to make sure the dishes are washed.
Mm.
That's what she would say.
Yeah, you didn't get that one either.
What are you trying to say?
He didn't get that memo either.
But I took the garbage out. I did that part.
Oh, look at it!
It's raining.
Look at the weather.
Quick.
Look! Trying to change the subject quickly. Oh, it's raining outside.
Hi, D. McKinney.
Hey, D.
Crafty Nana, you're right. We had to get our own switch for spanking. That's what I was saying. And you better not come back with a little one.
And you better not stay out there all day getting one. Come back 3 hours later.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Coming back 3 hours later.
If you stayed out 3 hours, you better not come back. They had better just find you, okay? I found him. He was almost at the border.
You know. I'm just eyeballing it, y'all.
Crafty Nana, Tracey says the little switches hurt more, depending on who used it. My grandmother, it didn't matter what she used. Her technique was impeccable, whether it was little or big.
Y'all were some bad kids, huh?
I think they just enjoyed doing it.
Or here's the saying, this is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
I used to hear that and say, "Damn, what? Give me the switch and I'm going to show you and see if that's true."
I was a good kid, so hey.
Hi, Lisa Niner. Lisa Niner says, "This is the best live stream ever. I love your channel, and I'm glad to know that you have a Facebook group also. I'll be joining it." Lisa, when you go to join the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook, make sure you answer those 3 questions, or you're not going to get in there. But it is a great group because people are so.
It's got a great group. Yeah, everyone's just so wonderful in there.
I understand Mimi B. Mimi says, "I miss my mom so much. She went to heaven 2 years ago. My brothers got spanked more than I did." Well, that's how it is. Girls always, as a general rule, usually get spanked less because they're girls. I understand. I think my father, it's been probably about 11 or 12 years, but my mother, it's been like about 30. It's been a long time. Or 20 something. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Crafting Nana. Tracey, read a comment, babe.
Where? Crafting Nana, what'd she say?
It's right there.
I was always getting a spanking. I was always getting a spanking, laugh out loud. Was a female Dennis the Menace. I always meant well, but always got into trouble. Crafting Nana, you know what? But see, you might have came from one of those kind of households like me, where you, no matter what you did, somehow.
And so at what age you stopped getting spankings?
When I left?
Like 18?
Exactly. Well, you think I'm laughing? Damn kidding. When I left, but it wasn't a spanking, but help me tell you something. I couldn't even have the slightest suggestion of being displeased with something my mother might have said. In my voice. She would say something and then she would stop and look at my face to make sure I was perfectly okay with what she just said.
Even if you were not okay.
Oh, no, she better not see that
you better okay. Look like you're okay.
I don't care if she had the gift of Sherlock Holmes. She better look at your face and not find nothing. Okay? Because until I left that house to go to college, please, what you talking about? See, it wasn't no spanking, but my mother could slap the crap out of you. But Margie, she was good though. She said, "Poor Bill, you had it rough." I had it rough, but at the same time, it wasn't like it was like around the clock type thing. It wasn't like that.
The way you're explaining it, it really kind of sounds around the clock.
No, but let me tell you something. There were times when I did something, I knew I did it. I knew I did it. And you know what? We knew what the rules were. Think about it for a second. The Sonia Creole, that you know this is true. You know that the rule is don't let the streetlights catch you outside. If you know this, don't let the streetlights catch you outside. I mean, be home.
And what you do?
What do? We come sashaying up in there, streetlights on. You know what I'm saying? But look, it still got some sunlight. No, I never said nothing about no sunlight. I said don't let the streetlights catch you out.
That is hilarious.
But look in that direction. I don't care about that direction. Look at the light. Now go get me a switch.
Go get me a switch.
And that's how I went down.
I'm kind of liking that. Huh?
Right, Margie. In a way, it's kind of like doing it to yourself because if you know what the rule is, don't try to skirt around the rule.
Kids want to test the limits.
You want to test.
I am loving this paper. Where's my trimmer?
And that's how come a lot of us who grew up in like back in the day. When you see a kid now,
are crazy,
or your grandkid, or your
that's why a lot of us are crazy now.
If they say something no, or something like that in your mind, do you only hear no, or do you hear something much more? Just things that I can't even say on this channel. In your mind, you hear, what? I know that child didn't just say that to me. All they said was no. No. Yeah.
Like Margie said, sounds like you had it rough. Okay.
D. McKinney, Tracy. Here we got to help D. McKinney right quick. I have been in another crafting funk lately. I was doing really good, working on trying to get some Happy Meal out, and bam! I just hit a wall.
Yeah, that happens.
I have no desire, inspiration again. All right, guys, quick, give her one suggestion. Pinterest. That's Tracy's suggestion. Robert McKenzie says,
these
hello.
are so adorable right now.
Things, okay, I love your flair on the tags.
Thank you.
Margie says, kids nowadays, forget it. You can't forget it, though, because that's the next generation. It makes you want to say forget it, though.
Some kids nowadays,
but
I have
you
to
can't.
say, because there's a lot of good kids out there that just fighting a silent battle.
They really are.
So you have, I would say some kids today. But, because you could say some adults these days, too. Adults. You could say some adults these days. Woo!
Crafty Nana Tracy, her suggestion for D is sometimes a new collection helps.
It does.
Yes.
Christine, and this is just, I'm using Happy Mail, and this Happy Mail is really helping, too.
Christine Bennett of the Bennett Action Group says, D, watch Tracy's Christmas Challenge video.
Many of you said y'all were so inspired by that video. Thank you.
Sonia Creel's telling D, come on, girl, go to the Mindless Facebook group page for some loving inspiration.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, there you go. Right there in a nutshell.
Hey, Margie, found somebody. You say to yourself, you know what? I can't think of anything right now, so I'm going to pick me out one or two people, and I'm going to send some Happy Mail. And you know what happens? Sometimes you can have so much stuff that it's difficult for you to get it out. And once you start releasing, the releasing process of sending out that Happy Meal, it's like it uncorks the dam, and the flow begins once again.
Well said, darling.
Yeah.
I haven't used this in a long time. I forgot how to use it. Let's see. All right, let me go ahead and punch a hole in this. Determined to get that hole in there. Yeah, I would just think about looking at some crafting videos. I love Pinterest. Pinterest has I'm addicted to Pinterest, okay?
Is that Christine Bennett? Christine says, giving to others always inspires me.
Yeah.
Priscilla Miller says, I love watching your projects. Very inspiring.
Thank you.
You know what? There were times when I would try to write a song. I would have all these songs that were unfinished. And it seems like I had a writer's block. I just couldn't seem to do anything. But the moment I started, and the reason I had the writer, I had the unfinished songs was because I felt like they weren't good enough and I needed to keep adding something to it. And I had to just have a cutoff point where I said, the song is now finished. It is good enough. And I released the song. Now, the same thing with when you're making a card or something, sometimes you'll keep going on and on and on and on. You have to have a stopping point sometimes where you say, you know what? As of right now, today, I'm finished with this. And you may look at this thing a month from now, if it's still around, and decide to add something else to it.
That's true.
But once you proclaim that you're finished, you are finished. And if possible, mail that card. We've actually taken cards and physically walked out and given them to people in grocery stores. Hey, how you doing? You know what? I want to thank you for everything you've done this year for us. You had to take this card. I was thinking about you. You'll be surprised. They're first going to be in shock that they received anything like that.
Yeah, they will be.
They are.
They sure will be.
We were just talking about the delivery guy. He's so positive.
He really is.
Nice, and
I need to have a card. I need to have a card ready for him.
Matter of fact, not only are we going to have a card, we're going to get him a gift card.
Yeah, his attitude is just, and he's out there on the front lines
his
too.
His attitude is so infectious. He always talks about how, God is good to me today. I got up today. I'm like, you know what, Tracey? I said, I got to get that man something.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this.
I got to get him something.
Guess what? I don't know what I'm doing with this, Bill. But I know I want that squiggly thing on there.
And believe it or not, his attitude was so infectious. He regave to me just by his attitude.
Yep.
It frames my day off.
It's that positive energy, isn't it?
Ooh, someone's made a good idea. Karen Hallgrim says you can make boards of ideas like cards, recipes, poems.
Oh, someone's asking what was Pinterest. Yeah. I have a Mindless Crafting Pinterest page, and you'll see a lot of inspirational things, and everything is put into different, the boards, which is like a folder. So, but there's so much. Just Google Pinterest and go to Pinterest, and you'll see so much.
Or go to Pinterest and type in Mindless Crafting.
Yeah, there's so many ideas. And even if you just want to look at some stuff and see what's there, that'll inspire you.
Sonia Greer says, oh yeah, Bill, I had to get with my 30-something-year-old daughter. Her language became a bit much. So I had to remind her, hey, I am your mother, and you're simply older, and I am not your friend. And the answer became, yes, ma'am.
There you go.
My dad used to always say that. My dad used to say, I can't be your friend. He said, but I can be your father. He used to always say that. And that's what I'm going to be. I said, okay, well, there you go.
This is like a, what do you call this? It's like a wire, yeah.
It's like a wire. That.
It's like a, you can shape it, and you can kind of shape it. I think this is a great thing to use inside, like a ribbon, tying ribbon together or something. Karen Hawkins said, I start looking for cards and end up on weddings, LOL. It's easy to get lost in the ideas. Yes, it is.
But that's good because see, you get inspired. Well, Dee said, what?
D said, Tracey, since I'm late to the party, are the tags you're making out of recycled boxes, or are they just out of cardstock this time? You know that I have to do it out of recycled boxes. Actually,
Those tags were
these tags. Actually, these tags were sent to me by Shannon. Shannon Dager sent these to me. This, and I was like, "Ooh, I have to trace them." So of course I went and traced them out of these boxes, right? I had to do it. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. So yeah, Shannon started it, and I just kept going with it.
Run that card right there.
This one right here.
Yes, I like them.
Oh, and just go ahead and put this
Teresa
on
Hunter
there.
says, "Call me crazy, but I can't figure Pinterest out. I see the pictures, but I can never get the instructions."
Go to type in a Pinterest. Type in Pinterest in YouTube. How to use Pinterest. Pinterest 101, something like that, and it'll show you.
Yeah, you'll see a bunch of.
Because yeah, you can really get lost in Pinterest, can't you, babe?
Yeah, how to use Pinterest 2020.
I could look at Pinterest like all the time.
If you put in 2020, it'll show you the latest. You won't pull up somebody who a video when Pinterest first broke out, and now it's completely different.
It's confetti, huh? Kind of liking that.
Margie says, "I don't really like Pinterest. It's too much stuff." But you know what you're doing, Margie? I'll just pick out one or two things.
Yep.
You don't have to see it all.
I do it when I'm in the doctor's. If I'm in the doctor's office and I have that itch for crafting, I just go ahead and log on to Pinterest while I'm waiting. Great way to kind of be inspired.
Bye, Carmina. Carmina has to go.
All right, Carmina. Carmina's like, y'all been on here too long.
Mimi B says her son is 6'4", and I was telling her, let me go get the stool to slap you. I tell you, Shaquille O'Neal's mama, I saw her on an interview, and she said the same thing. She said he was 7'1", and she would literally get on a stool and slap him.
I'm creating a lot of scraps today, so guess what's going to happen? Use it for the scrap video, right?
Oh, there you go, Marge. Hold up. Mimi Crafty Nana says, I have a son. He's 6'4", and she's 5'1". She makes him bend down. Hold up. My mother used to make me get on my knees and get me.
She's like, I'm not coming up to you either.
She sure did it.
Oh, I kind of like that one. I'll just save that one for later. I really like that.
Yeah, Teresa Hunter. Just like Tracey said, instead of going to Pinterest, just go to YouTube and type in Pinterest 101.
Right. So yeah, that way it's much easier to kind of.
Pinterest 101 2020.
Yep.
And they'll show you everything you need to know. Christine Bennett, like she's saying, that's another great challenge. Scrap projects. Vanessa Angel Rolls. I already talked about that for the scrap ones. But you know what? You could probably type that in there and see some incredible stuff. Even if you went to Pinterest. Scrap projects. Marlene Watt says, I love those cards with the tags. It really makes a pretty card.
I really love card tags. Tag cards or whatever they might be called, right? I need to cut this down. I feel like I need to do that pink. Dee
McKinney said, I love to use my scraps. Everything I was making came from my scraps.
Nice.
The using up your scraps videos are her favorite ones to watch. Well, that sounds like that could be the beginning of your inspiration.
Yep.
Since she's late, Trace, when you're done, show her that scrap thing at the top. When you get it, when you're done. That one up there. Do a heart on it.
Okay, so let's got my measurements here. Okay, just measuring, y'all. Haven't gone silent on you, just
You're actually
measuring. Just a smidgen of pink on this. I think it's going to look pretty. Just a tiny bit of a pink outline. Stick with me, y'all.
I'm sticking. Shannon Daggers, okay, guys, we have to go, but y'all have fun.
Well, it was fun. Thank you for coming on with us.
So take care of the little ones. Like Grayson. Bye. Crafty Nana, yes. Remember, I was well, actually, my mother didn't throw a shoe, but she did hit me with a shoe, though. But my great-grandmother and grandmother threw shoes. It was an art form.
What an art form to have, huh?
Exactly. Gail Faber says, I can't help but think of an eye appointment when I see the dot paper.
Ah. It's all about dimension, y'all. Did I mention dimension? Okay. And I'm getting ready to add even more dimension to this. Oh, you were talking about showing this, right?
Yes. Because if you look at it, it looks like it's made out of scraps. If you turn it around.
And it is. Back, yep. It's made out of scraps.
Yes. So D. McKinney, look at that thing.
I mean, just rectangular scraps or squares folded in half and then made into scraps. Same thing with this one. Look at that. She did. Shannon Dager made these. And that's actually a clip. I didn't even know that was a clip. Beautiful. Talk about inspiring.
El Faber says you're doing a great job, Tracy.
Thank you. I'm not thinking about it, y'all. I'm just doing it and chatting along with y'all.
You know, it's really cool about those little things. I've seen Tracy make little things like that. She's had this huge crate full of those things. And sometimes she'd start making cards, and then she'd reach into that box and start pulling those embellishment things out. And they would now become part of the card or something deeper. Brian is saying, how did you make the rosettes next to the reptile glue? Oh, that was one of Shannon Dager's.
The rosettes. Oh. You mean these little things right here? These are Shannon Dager sent these to me.
She said next to the reptile glue.
It's right here.
Oh, my fault. Okay, I'm looking at the big jar.
This is a really fun idea. Seriously. Just kind of. Let's see how well this sticks. And this has enough dimension on it too, so.
It says the ones on the tag to the right of the glue. I don't know.
Oh, okay. The one that's already on here. Shannon did this. She sent this to me. Shannon Dager made this. There's the rosette here.
Okay,
yep,
there you go.
there it is.
That card is awesome.
So I just put it right on the tag. It was already made.
D. McKinney says, Tracy, do you like the reptile glue?
I love it. Let's see. Make sure this is good on here. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Shannon does have a very good eye for just kind of taking things that you wouldn't even imagine and turning it into something. I'm so glad she's a part of our group. Okay, y'all. This is what we've got. Just kind of crafting away and chatting with y'all. And talking about Bill's abuse.
Is that my abuse?
Oh, boy, yeah.
Crafty Nana, and Karen Hankerson, they have the shoe throwing boomerang thing down to a science. El Faber says that she loves reptile glue. She uses it and she loves it. Hobby Girl Dolls thinks it's pretty.
And you know what? I'll go back, step away from the room, and then I'll go back and start adding more little things in, you know? Just adding more stuff, adding stuff in. Like right now, that looks good to me. So I'm going to go with it. I can't help it, y'all. Do y'all do that? Step away from your craft room, come back, and do more.
You're going to find someplace for that thing, huh?
It's going to go right here. It looks fun. It looks fun. Oops.
Christine Bennett says, great job, Tracy. I have a lot of tags. I couldn't figure out what to do with them. Now I have some ideas.
Put them on the cards. Turn them into cards.
Exactly.
Do the tags first because they're easy to do, and then everything else will fall into place.
A bunch of people love what you're doing.
And I'm using, this gives me a chance to kind of try out the reptile glue. That's probably the most of the reptile glue I've ever used.
Actually,
with this project. I don't know, I might get rid of this little thing here. I don't know. I'll see. But there we go. Here's what we got. The black flowers came out nice. Look at that. And I may end up going back and adding more stuff into this. You just don't know. This, I think, is going to turn into a card. Cute.
Oh.
All right. And I used the patio paper. Patio party paper. That's what I used to pull this off. And everything just goes well together. That's where it started. All right, y'all. This was fun. So we're going to do that, I guess, the scraps, making the cards out of scraps. Y'all take care. I'm just reading y'all. Hobby Girl Dolls, I bet you do have it.
Well, Kathy Carpenter says, I've been making tags ever since your class at Medicon.
Oh, awesome, Kathy. That's what I like to hear.
Well, there you go, Kathy.
Well, thank y'all for spending your time with us, Marlene.
Thank you,
You know what? Because it's a two-way street. We love spending time with y'all.
Hobby Girl Dolls, trust me, she says, I wish I had this talent and style, but you have something more. You have Hobby Girl Dolls talent.
And style.
And style.
Exactly.
As long as you realize that, you'll recognize that there's only one you.
Yeah. So
no one can do it like you.
Y'all have a great afternoon. This was fun. I always love connecting with y'all because it makes me feel good inside, right? So sometimes, you know what you got to do? Do what you love and love what you do.
Exactly.
Y'all take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Me too, Margie.